Hi everyone, today I'm going to walk you through my daily foundation routine. This is to get a flawless face. I've already done my skincare routine and now I want to show you how I am doing my foundation for this winter season. So first things first, I've already got everything on skincare wise and even my lip balm. Next, I'm going to put on a primer, and I do wear a primer every day. So yeah, the one that I like is this Magic Lumi by L'Oreal. It's a light infusing primer. I really like the little bottle here. It's got this little rose gold up here. And it just says, enlighten your complexion with a light infusing primer. And you shake it before you use it. I only use half of a pump because a little goes a very long way. Like that might be too much, and that's like half a pea size amount. And in the wintertime, I like my complexion to look a little bit glowier. Skin gets a little bit dry, so you can get away with wearing more shimmering, kind of glowing thing. So after that's done, I'm going to move on to my foundation. I'm loving this one by NARS. It's the Sheer Glow Foundation. My color is in Punjab medium 1. I could not wear this in any other season minus the winter because my skin becomes a little bit more dry and less oily. I just put that much on, and then I just kind of clean the cap off, so that's why it looks a little like everywhere. And I am using a foundation brush. I've had this brush for a while and it's lasted me a really long time. But I do want to point out that I do wash my brushes weekly. So in case you were wondering, you definitely need to wash your brushes. Some people wash it with every use, but I kind of am not that bad. I just wash it weekly, but I don't use this same brush. I alternate it with another foundation brush, which is this one here that hasn't been used, so it's still clean. So I'll use this brush for a few days, probably 3, and then I'll switch to the other one. And on Sunday, I will wash my brushes. Now this foundation is definitely more of the full coverage, even though it says sheer. And even though it says glowy, it doesn't go on like super glowy. It doesn't have any shimmering particles that I can see in it. So, I don't know, the name kind of throws you off. Now, I like to start off with a very sheer, just wash of it over my face. And then wherever I feel like I need a little bit more coverage, like here on the side or wherever I had, acne spots, I'll kind of just go over that. Then just around the eyes like this. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and use a stippling brush. This is from Sigma as well, and that was the, I don't know if I said, F60 brush, and this is the F50, and I feel like my eyes are a little heavy, but anyway. I will just go ahead and put this on all over, or in circular motions, rub that foundation around. I just like to make sure it's really blended into my skin so that it looks like second skin. This foundation does smell a little bit, something sweet. It does have a little bit of a fragrance to it. It's not too bad. I'm going to go ahead and put on any concealers. I have 2 that I put on. This one is the NYX Above and Beyond Full Coverage Concealer. The color I have is beige CJ04. And I just put this on using a concealer brush, which is very small, the F70 brush. I just take a bit on that brush and put it where I had those little spots. So Next is my highlighting concealer, and I really like this one from Physicians Formula, maybe just for the packaging, but it's also a good product. It's the new line called Nude Wear, and this is in the it says Touch of Glow, and I just really like the packaging. It's got this like faux leather here, and this is rose gold, and of course the bow. It's super cute. This is a really good one. Before I found this one, I was using the Dream Lumi from Maybelline, and it's just the same thing really, but the packaging isn't as cute as this one, so that's why I use this one, but the same. So I'm going to use this one, and you twist it from down here at the bottom. Some comes up there. And I do put this all over that area because I use it as a highlighter. Okay. The brush I'm going to use to blend it out is the Taper Blending E40 brush. I like using this brush to blend it out, but you know, it's just my preference. Just going to blend it out, or in circular motions, kind of move it around. And I just go to the bottom of the nose and up to the top of my cheekbones. This is really going to help me highlight that area. Before I move on, I am going to go ahead and go back into my F50 brush and just blend. Next, it's time to set everything we just, oh, before I do that, I feel like I always forget this part, but I'm going to go ahead and use this Be a Bombshell, the one stick in Girl Crush, and it's kind of just a highlighting stick. It's more pink, but I like it. Put it right here. On my cheekbones, it kind of sets as a you know, helps my blush a little bit. And it doesn't have very much shimmer, so I do like that. Okay, now it's time to set my makeup. I'm using this Bare Minerals Mineral Veil, and the color is in Brightening Gold. And this is a really good one. You just kind of shake it, and the tiniest amount will go there, and you just, and I just put this mainly on the T-zone, then I just kind of put it everywhere else. Next, I'm going to contour, and I do contour every day and I highlight every day. That's just me. You don't have to do that, but I do that. And I'm using my MAC Bronze Pro bronzer. It's almost done, but I'm going to get every last bit of it out. I'm using this kind of a huge blending brush. It was a little bit too big for the eye, so I just used it for the face. It's from My Glam. And I'm just going to kind of do a sharp line with this brush. And I do contour my nose. And then going in with a dome shaped brush, this is from Sonia Kashuk, I just blur that line out. Okay, now it's time to highlight, and I'm going to use my NARS Albatross, and this is just a highlighter. I'm using the large angled contour F40 brush. And that's it for that. And then I go ahead and apply my blush, and my blush always differs. So I'm going to move on to my brows. And I'm just using my little e.l.f. kit in the color medium. And this Essence of Beauty brush, it's angled. And I just really fill these in very quickly. By the time I get to my brows, I'm running late like I am now, so I just kind of do it fast. And for the brow gel, I still have this little micellar or cello brow thing. Brow gel. And that's it. So that's it for my flawless face. I do this on a daily basis. As you can see, there's still a little bit of glow, still a little bit of like my natural shine, which my face will develop a little bit more oil in my T-zone, but I'm completely okay with it. I think it looks nice. So time to get dressed and go to work.